Marvel Rivals is a new 6v6 hero shooter similar to the games like Overwatch and Paladins, and whether you're a Marvel fan or just like competitive games like Overwatch, Marvel Rivals delivers an experience that's easy to pick up, hard to master, and endlessly enjoyable. So today I'm breaking down why Marvel Rivals is such a blast to play. Not to mention it's free, so if you haven't played it yet, I say you should go give it a shot and bring some friends with you for those of you that have some. It's also on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, so whichever platform you play on, you can play this game. But of course, make sure to watch the video first. First things first, this game is obviously in the Marvel Universe. I'm not even sure I really needed to say that, but that gives it an advantage when it comes to characters. The game gives you a chance to play as some of your favorite heroes or villains. Some of the playable characters include Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, Squirrel Girl, Venom, Thor, and many more. I'm sure there are plenty of iconic characters yet to come, and I'm also sure that a lot of people that have played this game already probably first tried it just because of some of the characters that you can play as. Every character in Marvel Rivals feels unique, with abilities and playstyles that stay true to their comic book origins. Whether you're web slinging with Spider-Man, shooting nuts at people's faces as Squirrel Girl, or mowing down enemies as the Punisher, each hero or villain brings something distinct to the battlefield. The best part about Marvel Rivals lies in its gameplay. It's fast-paced, dynamic, and incredibly engaging. Every match feels fresh thanks to the unique blend of character abilities, map layouts, and even some environmental destruction. That's right, this game has destruction, and while it's not on the levels of the finals or Battlefield, it is pretty cool that it is there. Now, not everything breaks apart, and some things do regenerate once you break them apart, so you could destroy something in the environment, but like 45 seconds later it might regenerate and appear back there again to be destroyed. But it is cool, and it adds another element to the gameplay, and it's just pure fun. That said, the game isn't without its quirks or downsides. I mean, right now some of the characters feel a bit unbalanced, like Penny Parker. She seems to dominate every match she's in, whether she's on my team or the enemy's team. She just seems to dominate, and I mean, maybe it's just me, but for some reason she just always seems to destroy entire teams. I don't know what it is. Also, now that I think about it, so does Venom. I'm not sure, maybe Venom's a bit overpowered too. I'm not sure, maybe it is just me, maybe it's the matches that I got in, but Venom and Penny Parker always seem to be dominating. But on the other hand, I really feel like it might just be the team composition and how well you know / can play the character, because I feel like a lot of characters can dominate in this game. You just have to know how to play them. Still, the variety in abilities ensures that every character feels different to play. Personally, I've been having a blast with Squirrel Girl, Iron Man, and the Punisher. They each bring their own personality to the game, and I can't get enough of experimenting with their abilities. If you have a good team composition, there are also synergies where you unlock new abilities or moves when pairing certain characters together. For example, Iron Man and Hulk are a synergy, and there are countless other synergies like Groot and the Land Shark. And I gotta say, Jeff the Land Shark sitting on top of Groot is probably one of the best things I've ever seen. There are just countless ways to experiment with different characters and build different teams that just work really well together. And then there are the maps. Most of them are thoughtfully designed, encouraging creative strategies and always rewarding teamwork. Basically, everything about this game rewards teamwork, not just the maps. And whether it's using the environment to gain an advantage or coordinating with your team to secure objectives, the maps offer plenty of opportunities for strategic play. Health pickups are always well placed, ensuring they're accessible and not completely out of the way where you have to search for them. And every map has some verticality, adding another layer of depth to the gameplay. And on top of that, the maps not only play well, but they also look fantastic, making every match visually engaging and enjoyable to navigate. There was not a single time while I was playing where I had something negative to say about a map. The only slightly negative thing about the maps I can even think of is that there could be some more maps, but I know the game will get plenty more maps in the future. And because this game is in the Marvel Universe once again, there is a lot of content that they could add to this game. But let's not forget that Marvel Rivals is a free game. And there are some downsides and some upsides. Like, Marvel Rivals gives you a really fun experience without costing you a penny, but that comes with some downsides in my opinion, like skins costing around $20 a piece. And I know you can earn some credits in game, and I know that this is common in free-to-play games, but it really shouldn't be. I understand that they have to make money, and don't get me wrong, I'm not against skins, but I will always say this about microtransactions and skins especially. They should not be over $20 or $20, period. I know some games charge up to $120 in skins, but that's because for some reason people still buy them. And in my opinion, skins should be like $3 to $10 max. I don't know why we keep normalizing skins costing more and more, especially in AAA games that you pay $60 or even $70 for now, and then another $20 for a skin that's 1/3 of the price of the game itself. But anyways, that's not the point of this video. The point is, I don't mind games selling skins, but $20 or more for skins will always just be ridiculous to me. The game also does have a battle pass, and I'm just going to give my opinion on those two because why not? We're already in the whole microtransactions thing. I actually like battle passes, and they give you good value for money. Usually they cost about $10, and it gives you most, if not all, of your currency back for completing the battle pass, and quite a few skins along the way. The only thing I don't like with how battle passes are done now is that I don't like that if you buy it for $10 and then you just happen to not be able to complete it, you basically can't get what you paid for. You basically paid for nothing. And I think more games should be like Deep Rock Galactic and Helldivers 2 in the way where you can always go back to each pass and unlock the content. If you paid for the pass, that just makes the most sense to me. Now I'm about to say something that is probably going to be quite controversial. I mean, I'm sure I'm already going to get some hate by what I previously said, but this is probably going to be more controversial, but I really do believe it. This game is better than Overwatch. At least the version of Overwatch that we have now. And this game is like 100 times better than Concord could ever be. Now the next thing I want to mention is performance. Now I haven't really had performance issues myself. At least the game has always been above 100 FPS, and the game just never crashed, and it ran well for me. But I know and I've seen a lot of people are having bad experiences with this game. Either low FPS for no reason, some crashes, or whatever it may be. It seems that this game is not completely optimized as well as it should be. Now, 3 things. 1, this game looks fantastic. It has like a comic book style, art style that I just really like, and it just looks really good. 2, this game is made with Unreal Engine 5, and I think that's kind of the reason why it runs bad, to be honest. And 3, can we just talk about for like a few seconds, why is it that like every Unreal Engine 5, new Unreal Engine 5 game that releases just seems to have performance problems? I think all these new AAA games and just new games in general that are made with Unreal Engine 5, they all seem to focus on how good the games look, but they're really leaving out a lot of gamers because the games always run worse for some reason. I don't know what it is exactly. I can just tell you something with Unreal Engine 5 always the optimization is just like not there, and those games always have performance issues. But I do believe all performance issues that this game has are related to it using Unreal Engine 5. Hopefully they can iron out all the performance issues though and get the game running well for everybody. At the end of the day though, Marvel Rivals is just plain fun. It's just a fun game, and I feel that's the most important thing about a game, because if a game doesn't accomplish that, then what's the point of it? I mean, look at Concord. That's what happens when a game's not fun. Either way, that's going to be it for this video, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, leave a comment below, tell me what you think about Marvel Rivals, have you played it yet, and what you think of this video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button because you want to be subscribed, and I'll see you next time.